Hey, comment ça va? Today we're going to be repotting some little tomato plants, but not the way you would think. I know little tomato seedlings are pretty tough, but if I can manage any way to hurt them, it's going to happen. So rather than starting off in a small pot, moving them to a bigger pot and on to a bigger pot, I just start out in the big pot, fill it halfway with dirt, plant the seeds, and once the little tomato plant gets up, grows above the top of the pot, then I just add some soil to it. Same thing as repotting, except a whole lot easier. Okay, see, we only have about half the little pot filled with dirt. And we got 2 plants in there. Only need 1. So I'm gonna take this one out. This one didn't look quite as nice as that one. I'm gonna give it a little shot of water. And we're gonna add some dirt. Now the potting soil I'm adding is actually some compost. We have a local cotton gin that has piles of this stuff, 10, 15 feet tall. And they give it away. All you have to do is go pick it up. In fact, I might do a video on that potting soil or that compost pretty soon. The one I'm adding has been sifted through a 1/4-inch screen, which is why it's so crumbly and no chunks in it. There's one thing I may regret not doing, and that's adding a little perlite to this stuff. Perlite would keep it a little fluffier and not let it pack. But we'll see. Something I did this year that I've never done before is this one was started from seed. And this one was transplanted from the raised beds. Back in, I think it was January 4th, I was checking my raised beds and I found hundreds of little tomatoes that had sprouted. So the thought hit me, why not just transplant some rather than starting them from seed? And I did that. You can see how far ahead this one is than this one. Well, hope that gave you some ideas. Lashpa and get le chico.